Good morning, Brian with Grand Riffing. We're going to take a quick minute and talk about starter row, the bottom edge, material choice, things that need to be done, certain basic concepts, and if you don't, you might end up with some results like this. So give it a thumbs up, switch the camera around, we'll look at what we can see here and possibly learn from it. On the bottom, you can see it's a little darker all the way down. This is the starter row. There's about 3 things I would do different or point out some basic concepts. We'll start with the smallest issues and work up to the biggest issue. First off, I'm looking at it, pointing at it. Any starter row you have really should hang down slightly over your edge. That way it runs off. If not, it's going to hit this and start wicking up between the 2 surfaces due to surface tension, and that can lead to problems. Another, I wouldn't say it's a minor issue, but it's a basic concept. Your seal strips hold shingles down, so why wouldn't you want your first row held down to your starter row? Instead of taking a 3-tab like this and spinning it like they did, I mean, it doesn't matter which way it is, your seal strip is in the middle. So what you want to do is cut your top tabs off slightly, a nice straight line, and then spin this 180 degrees from its current orientation so your seal strip will be down at the bottom, so that your first row sticks. Now the biggest issue on why this is going bad and leaking is because there is no first row of shingle. Your starter row is a starter, then you use your first shingle row. They're actually completely missing it across the entire bottom. This is the second row. First row is missing. What you need to do, this shingle is laterally where it needs to be to cover this channel, but it needs to be down. If you don't do that, water's gonna come in these. You can see what it's going to do. It's rotting out the decking, rotting out the fascia board, rafter tails potentially rotting out, and it's going to cause a bit of a problem, more structural damage or structural issue, well, maybe not structural issues, but a bigger repair bill. So it doesn't matter if you're using 3-tab, dimensional shingles, whatever, it doesn't matter. Many different terms for different styles of material. This implies whether it's cedar shake or slate, Da Vinci, doesn't matter. Anywhere a shingle comes together, water's going to trickle in there. So you want some sort of channel to catch it or another material to let it rest on and run out and off. Otherwise, you're going to have a problem like this all the way down. By the way, I see the damage in here on my screen right there. I'm actually here for the other side is worse than that, but figured we could learn a little bit on the missing starter row here. Take a few extra minutes, learn some of the basic concepts. It's not difficult, there's not a lot to it, but if you do it wrong, over time it's going to lead to some big issues. So I hope the video helps give you a little bit of a concept of where starter row goes, where to hang it down, where those come together. The most important thing, you need to have something covering it to channel the water out. No different than, switch camera around, any of these slits here, blocking my shadow here, anywhere these slits are, water's going to get down now onto the headlap underneath this one here, and that headlap there is to channel it out. It's the same exact concept of your starter row. You can't just throw a first row of shingle down without a starter row, because where they come together, it's going to run in, it's going to leak. You need a starter row, offset, first row, build your pattern up. Give it a thumbs up. Quick video for you guys. We're at 3 minutes. By the way, I learned a valuable tip. It's been happening a lot. My phone notifications blow up, go crazy. My phone overheats, shuts down the video. So I've learned if I'm going to try to do more content, I really need to put my phone on airplane mode. So missing calls and notifications now, but something I got to do. Otherwise, I just try to retake, and my phone keeps getting cut off. I apologize. If you could give it a thumbs up, it really does mean a lot. Until next time, be safe, and we'll see you on the next video.